Hi guys, this is Mark Shawson, the Pattern Trader. In my last week's weekly video report, I went through the trackings of the price action of the US dollar on about every possible time frame. I looked at the US dollar index, which is an index that correlates the US dollar against a half a dozen of the most liquid currencies. And based on my analysis, based on what I'm looking at on the 45-year long-term trend and the weekly chart patterns, to my mind, undeniably, irrefutably, the dollar is poised for a massive descent over the coming days, weeks, months, and years. So I do think that the dollar topped out at the peak of the pandemic in the February-March timeframe, where all investors around the world rushed for protection in the US dollar and got in right at the top. And so this is a massive trap that has trapped a lot of investors. And if they don't get out, they are going to be in a world of hurt. Now, one of the pairs that I was looking at that was correlated against the US dollar was XAG USD. XAG USD is the ticker symbol for spot silver. And notice that silver is also correlated against the dollar. So my bet is if the dollar is going to go lower, we're going to see a massive spike in silver prices. But I'm not looking at that correlation. I'm not looking at silver on a fundamental basis. What I've been looking at for the past many months, many weeks, is the chart action of XAG USD on a weekly chart. And this week, we broke out of a 6-year downtrend line where over the last 6 years, we've had a massive amount of lower highs. Every thrust has been lower than the last, but the recent thrust has now taken us above the September 2019 highs. And so now silver is starting to make higher highs. Not only that, I'm looking at an inverted head and shoulders, which is a very bullish price pattern on the weekly price chart of silver. And to my mind, silver can only go higher again over the next days, weeks, months, and possibly years. So I invite you to check out my weekly trading report. You can see how I analyze all of these trading instruments on a price action basis. I've been very, very good at anticipating monster moves in the market. And again, I would encourage you to check out and download my weekly video report. It's available for any price you want to pay. So you get to determine the value. You get to determine what this value is worth to you. And whatever price you nominate, click the link and sign up for the weekly video report. And I look forward to seeing you on the next one. So with that said, I wish you a healthy and prosperous trading week, and I'll see you next time.